There are two types of triggers that can lead to overeating. Number one is emotional eating. The other is external eating. And the difference between the two is external eating is triggered by something in the environment, some type of sensory stimuli, such as the sight of your favorite food, or such as when you're out at the restaurant or in an office. There's a certain environment that conditions people to eat based on what they feel, what they hear, what they see, what they smell, and of course, ultimately what they taste. Emotional eating is eating with the intention of diminishing a certain negative or painful emotional state. Some tools that are pretty useful to help people identify the triggers and create alternate behavior patterns instead of overeating are tools such as the Dutch Eating Questionnaire. In the Dutch Eating Questionnaire, clients are asked to rate each question on a scale from, let's say, 1 to 5, where 1 could be, well, no, that never happens to me. 2 could be, well, yeah, rarely. I can see what you're meaning. 3 would be sometimes. 4 would be often. And 5, for a really strong trigger, would be very often. In fact, for a lot of people, almost daily. And some of the questions that the Dutch Eating Questionnaire asks clients are, well, when you have a desire to eat, or when you find yourself in the midst of overeating, are you depressed? Is it when you're feeling lonely or let down? Is it when you're feeling worried or emotionally upset? Is it when you're restless and you're bored? Is it when you're afraid? Or when you're feeling perpetual anxiety? Is it when you're irritated or angry at a situation or maybe a person? And sometimes that is a combination of external eating and emotional eating. Sometimes we overeat when we're angry, but when we're angry at a specific person, well, that can be a combination of triggers. Do we overeat when we're alone? Or do we tend to overeat more when we're with others? And the power of this is if we can identify, or more appropriately, if we can help our clients to identify what the triggers are, well, then we can help them set up different behavior patterns. So let's say it's a 5. Whenever our clients are worried, they tend to overeat. Well, next time they're worried, what else could they do to decrease the feeling of being worried or shift their attention to something else that doesn't allow them to overeat? And this could be listening to music. More importantly, this could probably be going for a walk. Get out of the environment, start moving, change your body, change your physiology. At a very small scale, until their scope of possibilities increases inside their own mind, it could be, what foods do you reach for? And if you're going to reach for that food, could you make a better, less calorically dense food choice?